Hello everyone. Today the 5 best countertop blenders 2024. Welcome to our product review show channel. We're here to guide you through the overwhelming choices. Our goal is to give you the most accurate information. Get ready for honest and in-depth product reviews that will help you make informed buying decisions. Hit subscribe and never miss a review show. Let's get started. Number 5. Cuisinart Compact Juicing Blender. Flexible and affordable blending system. If you seek a blender that will be compact enough to stay on your countertop, versatile enough to meet all your blending needs, and affordable enough to fit your budget, you definitely hit the spot with the Cuisinart CPB 380 Hurricane. First things first, with a price tag below $100, this blender is obviously more affordable than other models from widely advertised brands such as Ninja and NutriBullet that often appear rather pricey. Besides that, it is also noticeably smaller. Featuring a smaller footprint and slimmer profile, it will not take up a lot of space on your countertop and become a real find for those who use a blender on a regular basis and want to keep it within easy reach on the countertop instead of stowing it away in a cabinet after each use. To continue, the blender set comes complete with as many as 4 cups and jars of different capacities. Thus, you'll get a large 32-ounce pitcher with handy measure marks to make soups, cocktails, and larger portions of drinks and smoothies, an 8 ounces chopping cup for baby food or spices, and 2 16-ounce cups with closing lids to quickly blitz single-serve nutritious drinks to take with you. The included 4 colorful reusable straws will make a nice addition to those travel cups. Coming down to the blender performance, the unit packs only 500 watts of power, which is a times lower wattage as compared to other countertop blenders. Surprisingly enough though, the unit doesn't trail behind those in terms of blending excellence. Robust stainless steel blades driven by a 1 HP motor will easily pulverize, chop, emulsify, and even grind thick, dense and hard ingredients, fibrous stems and solid roots, and even frozen fruit and berries. The only time when you might notice that the blender lacks some power is when you start crushing ice. Number 4. Black Plus Decker Countertop Blender. Good value for your money if you are on the market in search of a simple and decently functional countertop that will cover your basic blending needs without hitting your budget too much. Rather than a feature-rich expensive unit, the Black & Decker BL 2010 BG is for you. The Black & Decker brand is renowned for its affordable yet quality products. And this countertop blender is not an exception. Drawing 550 watts, which is about half the power FO high-end models, the unit is rather at a lower end in terms of power. However, in a combo with a robust blade system, it still delivers consistent blending force to perform some minor blending tasks or blend in smaller portions. It has a 4-tip blade multi-level blade with prongs angled in different directions. Made of strong and rust-proof stainless steel and featuring razor-sharp edges, they push the foods up to create a kind of circular movement for more efficient ingredients breaking and blending. This blending technique allows blitzing through a choice of different ingredients including both smaller and bigger pieces and chunks. With bigger objects, it might just take a little longer. Though the Black & Decker blender doesn't have any preset programs and modes, it is still versatile enough with as many as 10 speed settings easily controlled via push buttons. So, similar to premium multitaskers, here, you are also free to precisely adjust the blending performance to achieve a perfectly smooth texture when blending smoothies, whipping creams, whisking eggs, or beating pancake batters, as well as finely mix sauces, chop salsas, grind herbs, or pulverize hummus and other pastes. A helping hand for cocktail lovers packed with solid basic functionality, the Black & Decker Countertop Blender is smartly designed, with a slim profile motorized base, straightforward button controls, and non-skid rubberized suction feet to neutralize excess vibrations and keep the unit securely in place, at whatever speed you blend. Number 3. Hamilton Beach Power Blender. A mighty mid-range pallet countertop blender is one of the kitchen workhorses for many home cooks. And, once the price fits your budget, the most important feature to consider is the blending performance. The 58148A Power Elite model from Hamilton Beach will tick all the boxes and fit the bill both in terms of cost and in terms of performance efficiency. At 700 watts, the unit is a mid-power model, yet the blending efficiency it offers can compare to blenders with twice higher power outputs, hence the model's name. Mostly, it is thanks to a smart combo of the branded blending technology and specific blade design that altogether work to maximize the power punch. Thus, made of the first-grade steel, the Ice Saber blade will stand strong, whatever you throw at it. Juicy fruits, fibrous grains, dry seeds, solid veg, or frozen ingredients in ice, the unit won't even stutter when operating. Meanwhile, the wave action system will consistently pull the mix down to the blades inside the jar, providing perfectly smooth and homogeneous results. Your shakes and smoothies will come out perfectly blended and easy to drink through a straw even when you process a full jar of differently textured ingredients. When you finish, cleaning the blender won't be a hassle at all. Made of durable BPA-free borosilicate glass, the jar is dishwasher safe. And so are the blades and the plastic lid. Besides, the power cord can be easily attached to the bottom for neat, space-saving, and convenient storage. Simple but extremely functional premium powerful performance aside, something else to like about this countertop blender from Hamilton Beach is the functionality. Despite a lower price, it offers as many as 12 pre-programmed operation modes. Number 2. Oster Pro 1200 Blender. Enjoy optimized blending performance using pretty much the same operation principle. All countertop blenders perform differently in practice. So, if you need a really high-performing food pulverizer to cover pretty much all of your blending needs, the Oster BLS-TMB CBG000 countertop blender is a worthy purchase that will meet your expectations. Normally, the final blending performance largely depends on the unit power output. Yet, though the Oster blender is a mid-power model with 1,200 watts under its hood, it can easily compete with mightier and more expensive rivals. Mostly, it's thanks to the patented dual-direction blade technology that noticeably levels up the crushing power and speed. An extra-wide 3.5-inch 6-point blade system is all made of quality stainless steel and is strong enough to cope with all sorts of ingredients. Meanwhile, the blades move in forward and reverse directions to optimize the blending power. The foods are directed from the top of the jar to the bottom right onto the blades for more efficient and faster blending with hard and soft foods alike. Thus, whether you are going to crush ice, grind coffee beans, chop nuts or pulverize tomatoes for a pasta sauce, you'll get excellent results each time. As far as the unit design goes, the model is dependable and is built to last. That is further proved by a 10-year manufacturer warranty. It features a solid all-metal jar-to-base connection and an enlarged blending block for failure-free operation. Notably, unlike most other blenders with plastic pitchers, the Oster has a jar made of premium borosilicate glass that is temperature-resistant and won't leach harmful chemicals into foods. Number 1. Ninja Food Processing Blender. Pulverize ice and frozen fruits. The Ninja BL660 Professional Blender, as you'd infer from the name, is being advertised as a professional blender. But what is it exactly that differentiates a professional blender from a regular one? Well, in the case of this Ninja blender, the difference mostly lies in the amount of power. Given that the model features precisely 1,100 watts of professional performance power, it should probably go without saying that it is capable of crushing any food item in a matter of seconds. Not dissimilar to the majority of high-end Ninja blenders, this nifty kitchen appliance comes equipped with the total crushing blades and a set of different containers. First off, there's the 72 ounces total crushing pitcher. Though the name is slightly bombastic, it is also not inaccurate as it takes the blades mere seconds to pulverize frozen fruits and solid chunks of ice. Suffice it to say, these blades are simply perfect when it comes to ice crushing, blending, and controlled processing, meaning that you will be able to enjoy creamy frozen drinks and smoothies. A couple of 16 ounces Nutri Ninja cups, on the other hand, will prove to be more suitable for preparing personalized, nutrient-rich drinks that you can always take with you. To help with the latter, the manufacturers also made sure to include a couple of to-go lids. For you and your family now, while we're still on the subject of performance, we would also like to mention that, just like any other really good blender, the model includes 3 different speed settings that will allow you to make drinks and smoothies according to your preferences. And though the XL 72-ounce bowl capacity will obviously prove to be particularly great for making drinks and smoothies for the entire family, the blender also comes with a single-serve function, so you will just as easily be able to prepare a drink for yourself.